in a world 252 million years ago.
The ratio? Okay, wait. The ratio.
Where life was thriving and the animals ruled the earth. But then something terrible happened.
Hello. The Permian extinction is the biggest extinction event recorded. It was nicknamed the Great Dying because of this. It caused the death of 96 of all marine species, 70% of all terrestrial life, and this was caused because of the volcanic eruptions that caused global warming around the Earth. Over half of all taxonomic families present at this time disappeared. The extinction was a response to dramatic changes in the Earth's atmosphere. Massive volcanic eruptions spanning millions of years spewed carbon dioxide and toxic gases out from the inner Earth. As the gases accumulated, temperatures rapidly fluctuated, oxygen levels plummeted, and the ocean became more acidic than acid rain. Ash that blocked the sun initially caused Earth's temperature to plummet. Earth. But lava soon burned coal deposits that released the greenhouse gas carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, raising the temperature.
Trilobites likely died out just because of their mass extinction. Two groups of animals that survived the Permian extinction: therapsids, which were mammal-like reptiles, and more reptilian archosaurs. Terrestrial reptiles and amphibians appear to have survived the Permian extinction in large numbers because they were much less affected by the ecological shifts.
Great.
Okay, namely, increased concentration of the atmospheric carbon dioxide and the acidification of the oceans. Basically, this lived. So here we have a tetrapod. We're going to cut it open, show you what it looks like. Okay, we have that. Here you go. And pick it out.
Extinctions at the boundary between the Guadalupian and Lopujan epochs 259 million and 252 million years ago were even more severe, bordering on catastrophic, with a reduction of 70 to 80% from the Guadalupian generic maximum. Some of the data has been interpreted to show that an increase in seawater temperature from about 6 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Fahrenheit occurred, perhaps increasing the overall temperature of seawater to about 30 to 32 degrees Celsius near the Permian-Triassic boundary.
The ratio? Okay, wait. The ratio between the stable isotopes of carbon seems to indicate that significant changes in the carbon cycle took place starting about 500,000 to 1 million years before the end of the Permian period, and crossing the boundary into the Indian Age. Yeah.
Modern studies examining the region's flood basalts generated by this rifting reveal that the rocks were created during a 620,000 year interval of volcanic activity that occurred at the end of the Jurassic. The volcanism of the first 40,000 years of this interval was particularly intense and coincided with the beginning of the mass extinction some 201.5 million years ago. Potential causes. Some authorities suspect that the Permian extinction was caused by the assembly of Pangaea, a vast north-south supercontinent. It is thought that several shallow water marine basins, the primary habitat of most marine invertebrates, were destroyed as the continental plates moved towards one another. In addition, the creation of such extensive north-south landmass changed the courses of ocean currents and thus altered regional climates. Although these factors certainly played a role in the demise of some species, Pangaea was fully assembled by the first half of the Permian, whereas the mass extinction did not begin until the final 15 million years of this period.